Would you mind living in front of, directly beside or behind a cemetery? Well, for some residents living in parts of the Volta region, it's not so much of a problem. In fact, here in Keta, it's a very common sight to see cemeteries right beside homes. Without a choice, they've had to live with the remains of the dead as direct neighbors. It is the first thing they see when they step out of their homes and the last before they enter their homes. Graveyards, which have served as home for several dead persons for decades.
One day we woke up and then they started burying people. They started with a tomb, one over there. When they started, we thought it was just something, maybe something that they would just start and then stop, or it's a dispute, because those things, they do happen usually over here, but they didn't. A few years passed by, numbers have been adding, and then we have a whole lot of dead bodies buried over here.
Malie, kaka, cemetery Malio. Time about for up here. Yes, cemetery.
We traveled, so when we came back, we came to meet the first grave tomb at the cemetery.
Every night is a different experience for some of these residents living at Keta in the Volta region.
I feel the cemetery, all the your dollar here. And you for one like a baba. Near Vona. Naza double de la pema. Wovana ngoli ovana nok chikumasa. Na dogo mamara kapogo. Enana bamye shina ganara homa. But na hamono. Na mahunye bi besia otititin oshatari. Utu get yanu oba sinkwa. Sa mafuma no say business say woni na bu butiana mitumuka. Dakon nsumo homo. Oh, some besia or Keta ayi or your side. Oh, ye mago for or ye to a Italiano. In my shares and your pan now on your summer. But who are you at home? Or your beginning? Or your cassie? Make it a touch in the matano so. Someone who you pa, my catches someone who you pay your ham. May whom you pay beer.
In the midnight, we hear people like they come to the house fetching water. Some people, they will hold something like they will set fire and be cooking something. Then the plate will fall or something will happen. Then when we come out, we not see anyone.
But are they haunted by the ghost factor? Well, old Madam Agbashi tells us she has no reason to fear the dead, whom she describes as friends.
Look at that.
Yeah, Mama, I'm a one. No, but you're for 4 years. Yeah, manya. I feel like Bama. So, like you're halfway. You're not me too slow. So, a yenipa, and you saw a yenipa. Me who mean I say I'm slow. Me too slow.
Be more on Matuna Marina, now I come on.
It's normal. First, we have been afraid of when they say ghost is here, we will all run to the room that the ghost will catch us, but now it's normal. We are used to it.
But for people like Maunyo and Tunu Rose, their faith, they say, is enough reason to sleep peacefully.
In the Bible, we've heard a story where Saul went to invoke the spirits of Samuel in the Bible. When he went to the sorcerer invoked the spirits of Samuel before it came out of the ground. The Bible said something like the ground was shaking or certain type of story of that sort. And then Saul saw Samuel coming out of the ground. So it means there's a spirit which lives in a form of a human being, but it needs to be invoked. That's what I believe. But ghosts standing up and then moving on its own, I don't believe in that. We are in our own different worlds. There's a principle. Spirits are equally in that world. Human beings, this is our world too. So I don't know, or I don't see the reason why ghosts should be moving about or loitering about where human beings exist.
They are not afraid.
Really?
So I was born here. There's nothing to be afraid of because I believe in God.
So when you're walking through there, do you pray or you just go?
Sometimes I used to pray that God is behind me and my front, so I just walk past there. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yet still, others, like these little ones, choose to make it their playground and second homes. That would be it from our ghost neighbors. Reporting for Ghana Web, my name is Wanda Amihegan.